Good morning. Welcome back. This is week 10 of working at the cemetery. This week, there's something I'd like to add to my daily routine. Since I have extra time while waiting for each tree to water, and so far I've been using it just to rest or improve my playing card handling skills. Now, I'd like to add in push-ups when and wherever I can. By when and wherever I can, I mean each 3 or 5 minute period I get, waiting for each tree to water. If I'm not doing anything else, I'm just going to use it to do as many push-ups as I can at the time. I'd like to do this as close to every day, all day as possible. The goal is to get my body used to handling its own body weight, hence why I chose calisthenics. So for these last couple weeks, I'm going to add this in as a short segment at the end, with a simple recap of how I did throughout the week each day. Here's my first couple push-ups of the journey. And I know this isn't a great angle, but I promise I held good form. Be surprised how many little friends we found out here. Always use protection. I mentioned a video or two ago that this part here was getting really unreliable. Well, it got to the point that I could not get the hose to stay on. Now we have this nice new one that keeps the hose sealed on. I started Wednesday off by helping empty all the trash bins and collect any withered memorial flowers. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys some gator hill training. This is the hill from a level perspective. Of course, it's steeper than it looks. It is a good idea to learn this without a full load. If you go about it wrong with a full load, it can be extra hard on the gator. Once you're near the hill, stop and shift into low gear. You have to stop to shift on these. Give small bits of consistent gas as you approach. As you hit it, we're gonna use the differential lock. Setup is everything on hills. You want to find a shallow path up the hill. Diagonal is good, curved is better. This goes for staying in control on the way down as well. Once you're up, you can disable the differential lock. It's harder to turn with that on. And go back into high gear if you'd like. Now I'll go over parking on a hill. I have to do it here to water these trees. Parking brake on the gator can't hold the weight if the tank is full at all. For this hill, I like to angle the gator sideways down the hill. We're gonna take it a little wider. We want the trailer perpendicular to the hill and the gator at an angle that it won't get pulled down. Like this, the trailer's resting sideways and gator's parking brake doesn't have to work as much. Alright, hopefully you better know how to use a golf cart or gator around hills. Thanks for watching and come back next week for another.